Hello dear friends, welcome to a new reading, a general reading and not time specific reading. Being a general reading, please take in account only what you feel that is resonating with yourself. I'm speaking here about energies, I'm not speaking about sexes. I use the characters in the cards in order for me to be able to express myself, but that doesn't mean that if I am expressing myself as a gender or to a gender, I am addressing only that gender. We all have both energies in us, so please bear with me because it's much easier this way for me to keep a storyline. Because I am speaking about energies, these energies can also interchange with the characters in the cards. That means that I may speak directly to you, Libra, because this is your reading, or I may speak directly to the cross watcher. If this is your case, you will know it and you'll be able to identify it if it is your case or not from the storyline. Thank you for all of you who are making donations. Thank you. For those of you who are interested in private readings, you can find all the details in the description box below. I like to let the cards come out by themselves. I know this can take sometimes a while, so this is why the readings have chapters. If you're not interested in this whole process, if you already know this introduction, please feel free and go directly to the chapter that you are interested in. In case that the chapters are not being visible in the YouTube player, depending on the device that you are using, you can always find them in the description box below. So, if you like what you are seeing, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, you're welcome. This being said, thank you again and let's start with your reading. For all who have the Sun, Moon, Rising or Planet Venus in the sign of Libra, what's for their higher good to know now? What's best for them to know now? Now being the time that you are watching the recording. Best messages for Libra and everything that is for their higher good to know now. Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles can be a new opportunity, a new association, a new partnership, starting something new, but something that will lead you towards prosperity, security, stability, abundance, fertility, creative fertility also, but being very palpable, tangible. So seeing the results that are coming in. Everything that you are starting now will be of good fortune, will be successful. It's like you have a golden opportunity being now reached to you, opening towards new horizons that can bring this abundance, prosperity into your life. So let's see, Libra. Best messages for Libra, please. 5 of Pentacles. Two of Swords. Eight of Cups. The Magician. King of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. Five of Swords. and King of Cups. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Chariot. The Chariot is the sign of Cancer, but it's the energy that holds together your entire reading. It's that current of energy that can move the reading in the direction that it needs to go. It also can be the energy in which you are right now. Sometimes it can be subtle and you're not conscious about it. Sometimes it can be stronger and you are conscious about it. And sometimes it can be so strong that even people around you are conscious about this energy. The Chariot. The Chariot speaks to us about we need to stay focused. We need to don't let ourselves be derailed from what we are setting our intentions. And of what is on the table, I can say for sure that you are leaving behind something that created a lot of turmoil, that created a lot of unhappiness, that created a lot of situations in which you felt like being used, like not being cherished for who you are and what you can do, and you decide now to move along from that. And the Chariot can speak to us about this determination of I want to go on my own path. I'm ready for it and I want to move very fast towards it. But in order for us to be able to reach the desired destination, to move from point A to point B safely, to get safely into the destination, we have to be balanced. We have to stay focused on what we want, to not be derailed, because without being in emotional balance, we're speaking about Cancer, that can be very emotional. He cannot stir the sphinxes. So one will go, they are going to the opposite sides, white, black, yin, yang, whatever. So we have to stay focused, we have to be determined, we have to be in balance in order for us to move in this very quick moving energy exactly where we want. It can bring us towards victory. We just have to be focused on what we want, and you are doing that. So you are doing it in a great way, maybe a little bit ego based, and I will tell you in a second, but this will be mellowed down. I don't have any problems with it. So you are in this situation of Four of Pentacles. You're not good enough, you're not worthy of, you're not able of, people that told you that, people that made you feel like you were not worthy of. The problem is that these people are speaking these kind of things because this is what they feel about themselves, but they don't want to accept that. So everybody else has a fault, they don't, and they criticize everybody else. They don't know how to put themselves into the light, only by bringing down the people around them. And the problem with it is when we are repeated the same things again and again in a very authoritative way, we start and believe that. And that's the problem when we add our own belief system to this BS, because things start and manifest themselves in this way, and it's like a confirmation. Oh, he's right, I'm not able, I'm not capable, and so on. But you are moving on from this. It can speak to us about the situation in which you felt like being used, and afterwards they slammed the door into your face and you are left without anything. It can be that who did that can be earth sign. Earth signs being Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But I'm receiving at the moment, because you know you have to make a decision and you are doing it. You had that Ace of Pentacles when I split the deck. So you start and think a little bit more and you take everything in, and what what do I have to work with, and I'm being careful in case that something dangerous comes. I'm both ways guarding myself, but I have to listen to my intuition, to follow my own path in order to achieve much more than this. And because of it, I feel that this King of Pentacles is in fact activated within yourself, even if you are an earth sign. It's like, yes, I'm now capable of understanding that I am much worthy of much more, not only Five of Cups that you are giving me. And this is you starting and manifesting and bringing into manifestation this kind of, I will show you what I am made of. And this can speak a little bit of ego, because the magician can be that manifester from an ego based. But with the King of Cups here, this energy, ego energy, is softened. It's you realizing, I'm doing this for myself, and I really don't give anything what others think. I know what I am capable of, and I'm going for it, and I'm listening to my intuition, and I'm starting and taking care of myself, because I know that I have everything that I need in order to bring into manifestation. I have communication skills. I can put my intellect to work. I have something palpable, tangible. I have feelings, but not only that, I have that drive, inner drive to make it happen. I put my heart and soul into what I'm doing, and I am being inspired. This is the one, sorry, and here is the sword with the intellect and capability of communication. So I am inspired, and with that, with the knowledge, with I can bring everything into manifestation. Usually when the magician comes out, it speaks to us about a very powerful period into your life when you manifest like crazy. So please don't think about lack of, because in that instance you start and manifest lack of. Exactly as I told you, when we believe that we are not able, we are manifesting the lack of. So start and become like a police officer of your own thoughts, because thoughts are energy. Where you are putting your thoughts to, you are energizing with your own energy that thing to manifest itself. So think only on positive. Focus only on the outcome that you want to manifest into your life. Even if you don't know how this can be possible, just visualize it and do everything that you can so that you are moving towards that, and have that undoubtable faith that I don't know how this will come to fruition, but I know that I'm getting there, that every step that I'm taking towards it will bring me every day into the vicinity, will bring me exactly to that fruition. Each and every day I'm getting closer and closer to right situation, right people, right solution, right circumstances, so that I can bring into manifestation what I want. And with the Ace of Pentacles that you had when I split the deck, you are getting there. It's just the journey, because here you are in your own energy, and understanding that you were in this situation for a period of time, a bit long period of time, in which you really put your work into it. You tried everything that you could possibly possibly think of, changed strategies, but whatever you did, it didn't work, because it's like you had to deal with somebody that didn't want to hear what you had to say, was not interested in what you had to bring to the table, but something that you did was in their benefit, and this is why they didn't told you go somewhere else, try something else somewhere else, because I'm not interested. And now you have this epiphany in which you are simply questioning yourself, why am I insisting in staying in a situation in which I invested a lot of time, of money, of energy, of feelings, of resources, whatever, maybe all of the above, and I didn't get the result that I wanted? Why am I continuing and insisting in saying in this? It will be a bad investment for me to continue and invest in something that I already know that I did my best and it didn't brought me the desired result. So I'm out of here. And you are cutting everything that is not in your best interest, energies, situations, circumstances, people out of your life, because you know, I want to start something else. I know that this is not bringing me any good. They made me feel like I was worth nothing, so I will go on my way. I will go toward situation, people that really are interested in what I have to say, that are cherishing me, my gifts, my knowledge for what it is, not because of what they can get out of me. And this is it, Libra. You are simply taking the decision to leave this situation behind and make everything happen, bring it into fruition for yourself. And with this, you are opening yourself towards that new opportunity that the Ace of Pentacles told us. King of Cups. It can be also somebody, but I'm seeing this, you coming in your emotional balance in order to be able to manifest from that emotional balance, situation, circumstances for yourself. Hanged Man. It was a period of time in which you felt like you are being blocked, that everything that you are trying, it doesn't get you anywhere. But you had that inner drive that you knew something, I'm missing something, but I have this desire of understand what I'm missing, understand what I'm not seeing, and it's like, please help me understand what I'm not seeing, what I'm not being able to understand, and so on. And he's standing in this uncomfortable position until the sun comes in order to illuminate him, to understand, to see, to be able to, with that, with understanding, with seeing, to change his position and move along his way further. This is telling us also about have a little bit of patience. It gives us the needed time to be able to change our perspective, to change the perspective from you're not worthy of in, oh, you're right, I'm worthy of much more than Five of Pentacles. This is why the Hanged Man is here, to give us that period of time in which we can change our perspective, to get another perspective. Sometimes we had to put ourselves upside down in order to see things in another perspective. So, Five of Pentacles, please. Page of Pentacles. you for sure are learning important life lessons, even if they are hard, even if they are not feeling very comfortable, not easy at all feeling like this. But through that, the moment that you change your perspective, you are integrating life lessons, and with this integration you are simply moving at another level where you understand and you know that you have a lot to learn, but whatever you are learning now, it will bring you that exactly as I told you, the King of Pentacles, Page, Knight, and so on. It's moving along in a very practical, pragmatical way. I'm seeing results. I had to learn some things in order for me to learn how to put ideas into manifestation in a practical way, so that I can see that from theory it's coming into fruition. And the King of Cups. Maybe the King of Cups was this one that put you in this situation, or the King of Cups twice here, maybe somebody from Cancer. It doesn't have to, but it can be, is somebody that is helping you see this new perspective, to understand it, to just take what you can learn from it. It's a lesson. It's sometimes a brutal lesson, but take only the lesson and move on from it. Bring balance back into your emotional state of being in order for you to understand, to be able to change the perspective, so that you can bring an emotional, balanced, bring into manifestation from that emotional balanced state of being, so that whatever you are bringing into manifestation, it will be balanced. It can be somebody that is very warm-heartedly the King of Cups, that is being there for you, explaining you in a very loving way how they are seeing your situation, and this can help you change your perspective. It can be somebody that is very supportive. I always see the King of Cups when it comes upright in a reading like a very fatherly, close energy. I'm here, I'm helping you, I'm supporting you, very warm-heartedly, very encouraging. So let's see, I don't know why I'm shuffling like this. King of Pentacles, please tell me more about the King of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. So you'll be able to change your perspective from this Five of Pentacles, bringing it really into balance, masculine and feminine energy, but being able to see and plan in a pragmatical way, seeing details, everything in detail, so that the whole thing to work, because the King of Pentacles is the one that it's planning, but he's making his plans for years ahead. He's that visionary, and the Queen of Pentacles is that way of looking at things in detail. It's like a clockmaker who knows every little wheel where its place is in order for the whole thing to work. Together they are unstoppable. These are people that are very successful. They work like crazy, but they know why they work like crazy. It's also a very together, this family energy, supporting energy, taking care of everybody in order for them to have everything that they are in need of in order to be prolific. This is you moving out leaving behind a situation, a circumstance where you were not cherished for what you had to bring to the table. It took a while until you said enough, it's enough. And it's like, even if it feels like I am being left outside, it's a blessing in disguise, because it's really nudging you towards opportunities in which you really can put yourself, your knowledge, your experience into practice, having results like crazy. With the magician also, it's a blessing in disguise. It's like the only thing that you were missing when you were in this situation was self-confidence. And now, even with this, you are being nudged in order for you to be able to discover yourself, to discover how much you can not only manifest, but put everything together in order for the whole thing to be a success. Two of Swords. That decision that I know I have to make some changes. I know I have to become independent. I know I am being in the Five of Swords and Five of Pentacles in a submissive position. And with the Emperor here, the Emperor he built his empire by conquering other kingdoms. He was the king of Pentacles. He was the king of Cups, and he conquered everything. So there is nobody above him. He's the one who is in charge. He's the one who's deciding where he's going. He's the law. He's the only one in charge of his destiny, of his life. This is sign of Aries. That independent energy, you have to make some decision in order to gain your independence back and be the one who's deciding where you are going, listening to your heart, going on your own path in order for you to be able to manifest like you can. But in these circumstances, you were not able. It was not meant for you to be so prolific in this circumstance, because in this circumstance, if you were prolific, everything that was the majority of whatever you could bring would have been taken by this energy that didn't want to put any energy into but get everything that they could get. So go with it, Libra. Eight of Cups. Listening to your intuition, following your path, moving along in order for you to get exactly where you need to be, and to be in a situation where your heart is. In this situation, it's not anymore. You don't want to be anymore with this kind of people, in these surroundings, in these circumstances. It's like, I don't want to be related in any way with this kind of things anymore. So I'm moving along. Temperance. You have to bring that inner balance. So two cards that are speaking to us about balancing. Inner balance, emotional balance. But it also can speak to us about everything is happening in divine timing. So even if it look like it's a hard path, everything is happening divine timing, in order, it's like it's waiting for the right alignment for you to start and move along. Sign of Sagittarius, another fire sign. It's like you have to take action, but take action in a balanced way. Work with Archangel Michael in order for you to be able to balance out your passions with your emotions, because he's the greatest in alchemizing these two elements, water and fire, because water can bring fire down and fire can bring water to boiling, and through boiling to evaporation. In order for the two elements to coexist, they have to be in perfect balance. And with this, with exactly this temperance that she's seeing, she's making the connections, she's bringing everything into balance, and the Magician next to her, you'll be able to manifest like crazy. You just have to leave a situation behind, bring everything into balance, emotionally, inner balance, and start from that balanced state of being and let yourself fly with it. The Magician, please. Tell me more. Do not create from that ego-based state. Why is the Magician here, please? Tell me more about the Magician, please. Justice. Justice is here and is being served. Another way of let's bring balance into the situation. The moment that you are moving along, the moment that you are starting and creating everything exactly as you know that you can, everything starts and balance itself, and with that justice is being served. And Eight of Swords, and Eight of Swords came out in reverse. The way that I took it, I realize now that I changed it. The moment that you are doing this, you are coming out of this I have no way, I cannot, whatever I try. This is a mental blockage, and this is a very low frequency. This is frequency that has to do with this Five of Pentacles and Five of Swords. In order for you to be able to change your perspective, you have to sometimes take a break in thinking. When we start and think again and again and again, and we only see, it's like the hamster wheel. We have to stop, take a break, go in nature, go surround yourself with children, with pets. They are from a higher frequency. Surround yourself with friends, with people that really love you for who you are. Be surrounded by optimistic people, by people that are encouraging, not putting you down. Go in nature, but not go hiking and thinking the same things while you are hiking. Just take a break. Do things that you are enjoying. Sing, dance, whatever. Laugh as much as you can, even if you don't have any reason to laugh. Find the hilarious things about everything, because it's the easiest way how to raise our vibration. This is a low vibration. As long as we are staying in this vibration, we are not able to see the solution to the problem, but the solution is always from a higher frequency. So we have to put that effort into in raising our vibration. And when you spend some time with loving people, surrounded by high frequency, the moment that you are coming back to whatever is what you have to resolve to find the solution, you will be able to have that other perspective. The fact that it came out in reverse, but by mistake, when I took it, I changed it. For me, this is the way that you are coming out of this low frequency, and you are not only that, you prove yourself what you are made of. You prove yourself. This is gaining your self-confidence back by doing, by moving along, by balancing everything out, by starting and bringing into manifestation like you knew you could. And with that, you are moving along. Five of Swords, please. That epiphany of, okay, I'm out of here. And with the Eight of Cups next to it, for sure. Five of Swords, please. Tell me more about the Five of Swords. Ace of Cups. Why? Because you start and listen to your intuition, because you understand that in order for you to be able to make a change, you have to start with yourself. You have to take care of yourself. You have to start and fill your own cup with good feelings about yourself, to have faith in yourself, to love yourself, to be much more compassionate towards yourself, to respect yourself, to take care of your self-confidence. And it's like finally you got it, and divinity will give you much more in order to have an overflow. A new opportunity. Aces are always new opportunities that are being handed to us, but it always starts with us. And you are doing that by realizing that, wait a minute, I'm not cherished here as I should be. They don't cherish what I'm doing. So this is taking your power back, taking what's yours and going with it towards what situations, circumstances, people that really know how to cherish you. And this is respect for yourself. Queen of Swords. Tell me more about the Queen of Swords, please. Ten of Swords. It was not easy. It felt like a betrayal. It feels like a death. Actually, it took you by surprise. All the swords are in the back, so you couldn't see. It was unexpected. It was the way that others acted, the people that were involved. It was a very hard lesson, not easy at all. The good news is that what's worse, it's already behind you. And this is what you are cutting yourself out of by leaving this situation behind. So, yeah, it was not easy. And with that, you are starting and taking care of yourself, mostly emotionally. This is why King of Cups came twice. This is why Temperance came also out. This is why the Chariot came out. Bring balance back. Start with yourself, and everything else will be aligned in such a manner so that you get the success that you know you can get. But the success is not only material, financial, palpable, it's also just for yourself. It can be one also in the justice department, but you are making justice for yourself by taking justly take care of yourself in any circumstance. King of Cups, please. Tell me more about the King of Cups. Six of Swords, Four of Pentacles, and Eight of Wands. Six of Swords is leaving this hard situation. You are moving on. You are releasing. Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is a very fixed energy that speaks to us about, I know we want all to have something secure, stable, and this is why, because some circumstances, some people can bring us that feeling of security, stability. We may get stuck into situations that we know that are not going as they should, they not working as they used to, but because they give us some feeling of security, we continue. But in this Four of Pentacles, she's brushing her hair. The motion is of getting out. This water falls, it's again very in motion. You are releasing everything. And I always tell with the Four of Pentacles, let it go, because when you are letting go of everything, you are aligning yourself to what's much more in alignment with yourself. If it is something, a situation, a circumstance, a relationship, a character, it's meant to be yours. By letting it go, the universe will find another way to bring you that whatever it is for you back into your life. If not, by letting it go, you are opening yourself towards what's much more in tune with yourself. And it can be that you are opening yourself towards something else, maybe a water sign. And with the Eight of Wands here, it's something, it's information that it comes very quickly. It can speak about movement, very quick movement. It can be that some information, maybe this King of Cups brings to you, that will need some even moving along, relocation, a new opportunity somewhere else, information that comes from another place, or you having to travel towards another place. It's you are leaving this situation behind, moving along, releasing everything. You get this information and you are on your way. And this new chapter that it's opening, it's with the Ace of Cups. It was that Ace of Pentacles when I split this deck, is to bring you much more. It's your royalty, and you are treated like some beggars. This is why everything happened. In order for you to realize and to, the Queen of Wands is missing here, to realize your own worth and not accepting anything less than. But this is you getting your life, becoming independent, becoming the one who's deciding where I go, what I want, and getting it in your own way. Best advice for Libra at the end of the reading: Mother Mary, love and peace. Let go of the need to be right. Choose peace. Mother healing is possible at this time. Oh my God. Mary, the mother of Jesus, is one of the best loved saints, master, and guides of the world. Although she has had a huge part to play in the Catholic faith, she can bring faith, peace, and love to anyone who calls on her. She is the saint of the people. She works directly with the angels of peace to bring healing to the world, particularly where there is conflict, and is dedicated to supporting children and mothers. She is the spiritual embodiment of unconditional love and acceptance. It is time to let go of conflict or the need to be right. The more you fight for the point you want to prove, the unhappier you will be. Pointing out the mistakes or mishaps of others just blocks the road to love in your own life. Mary, the Divine Mother of Acceptance, is with you now, encouraging you to forgive. Forgiveness is not about letting anyone get away with their bad choices, but about choosing to create your own happiness. Mother Mary also brings healing to you and your mother. If you miss her, are out of contact with her, or have an old trauma that needs healing, know that Mary's miracle light is here now to wash away the darkness. You're doing everything for yourself, not from that ego. I already told you that. So just have faith and follow your heart. Let everything go, and you'll be led exactly where you need to be in order to bring your dreams coming to fruition towards new opportunities, new association, partnerships, in order for you to have that security, stability that you want for yourself, for your loved ones. So being cherished for what you are, what you can do, exactly as you are worthy of. I hope this helped. Till next time, take care. Bye.